Yeah, welcome back to our YouTube channel, Topoa Youth Mentoring Uganda. We're still here at Seta High School A-Level campus for Topoa High School Career Expo. And before me, I have one lady and two gentlemen. So they're going to introduce themselves to us.
Well, thank you so much. Kresh Jumba is my name. I work with the Ministry of Education and Sports. I am a monitoring and evaluation specialist supporting the gender unit and the school health unit.
Thank you.
My name is Lindsay Biamsha. I am an author, a writer, and a soft skilling expert.
Thank you. My name is Elijah Turiag Manawe. I'm the Strategic Communications Officer at the Secretariat of Science, Technology and Innovation. I am a journalist by profession and an economist.
Yeah, thank you so much. I've heard you guys tell students really good words, and I appreciate you for that. So my first question is, why do you see innovation in Uganda for the 5 years to come? Yeah, let's start from.
Well, based on our mandate, the Secretariat of Science, Technology and Innovation, the core is to coordinate the key stakeholders from schools, Seta High being one of them, to innovators, to investors, to government institutions, whichever. But we look at this in two different ways. It's more on what you put in, what you're investing in. Government of Uganda is currently prioritizing science, technology and innovation, and that's a plus for us. But if you look at countries like Singapore, they started this decades ago, and they're doing a tremendous job. They're 10 years from now, decades from now, it's going to be totally different because they'll be talking drone vehicles for individuals and automobiles. They'll be talking growing vegetables and food without sun and soil. They'll be talking of pathogen drugs and different things that can improve survival on the global market. But a country that does not embrace science, technology and innovation, it's really, really absurd. It's going to be erased off the global map. And therefore, it's only timely that we put all our energy, investment, time and monies where we can benefit for the long term.
Okay, yeah, we want to hear your idea also.
I think that the industry is growing and more people are starting to appreciate technology and innovations because I've seen more schools start to embrace innovations and there are all these challenges that I see and they're awarding the winners and so you find that young people are also starting to think in line with that. Maybe what I can say is if there is more funding or more growth space and hubs to nurture that so that it just does not stop at the prototypes, but then it's implemented and actually used to inspire other people that are innovating across the country.
Okay, yeah. Gentleman from Ministry of Education, why do you see innovation in Uganda in 5 years to come?
Well, really, 5 years to come, the government has really done and is still doing quite a lot. We are trying to prepare for the innovation that we want. Yeah, so for me, innovation with the new lower secondary curriculum and the skilling programs that are on board, coupled with the NGO and CSO work being done at all levels in schools and education institutions, we are heading for the best, and establishing more partnerships and collaborations is really going to get us far, far miles ahead. Thank you.
Yeah, in past years, we've seen this career guidance, but mainly they have been about which combination you're going to take, do this when you do this subject. But mainly today's career guidance is about innovation, right? It's about innovation. So how is it, okay, in your own opinion, how is this type of career guidance important to students as we're preparing them for the future?
Thank you. Thank you. I think there is something that I think I did not point out during the panel discussions, which is maybe I hinted on it a little bit, but we need to get uncomfortable with our situation. And only science, technology and innovation can enable this. There are different other entities of government coming from the government side of view, but I feel like if we do not actualize science, technology and innovation, we're going to remain stunted. So nurturing innovations at this level, when people are young, the minds are young, they're fresh, is the most prudent thing that we can do for our country. It's the only thing that we can give back to our country. People that have acquired some certain level of experience and exposure, the best thing that we can do is tell the young people that the earlier you start innovating, tinkering with things, creating things, the better for you, the better for your country, the better for the region and the continent at large, and the global existence. The Secretary of Science, Technology and Innovation, the key priority areas inform some of these key points, but we still don't have that consolidated synergy that caters for each and every sector at different levels, be it age, be it experience, be it social levels, the wananchis, the one we call the juakalis, and the elites. You feel like they're different extremes, people are divided, and yet we have to move once as a solid.
I would like to say that innovation is not about the combination you're doing or what subject you're doing, but about problem solving. And as long as you're able to identify a problem that is affecting a community and then a solution that fits their needs, I think that is what fuels innovation. And so for students to be in a space like this, I think it opens up their mind to the possibilities, the many possibilities that are out there, aside from school, which is a bubble in itself, to know that there is more to school than what we are seeing here. There is more to life. There are things like creativity. I need to think out of the box. And if I am innovating, there's nothing new under the sun. So what additional value am I bringing in my innovation to be able to serve people? Yeah.
Well, thank you again. I think for me this is a very good opportunity for the students. Topoa Youth Mentoring Uganda is one of the organizations that the ministry works with. Just recently they've had the opportunity to present in the School Health Technical Working Group. They're establishing and fostering partnerships with the sector, which is very okay, and them stepping ahead to bring this down to the students. This is a very, very, very innovative thing. This is aside the combinations and what learners need, the information that can help them make the right decisions with their combinations. And this is exactly what Career Expo is giving them. I think for me, this is a bonus for us, for both the learners, the government, and Topoa as an organization. Thank you.
Yeah, so my last question is mainly for you, who is from the Ministry of Education. Yeah, so recently they introduced the new curriculum, right? Yeah, apart from the curriculum we used to study science, what and what. So do you think this new curriculum is going to help students be innovative? Like, I issue about that because, yeah, we've seen it and some schools are really trying to implement it like the way government wants it. But do you think it is going to help students be innovators and not job seekers and what like that?
I think for me, we have to bear in mind that the fact that the new lower secondary curriculum and its implementation is basically centered on how fast can the learner pick up things. Yeah, we left this business of the teacher coming into the classroom and read notes. No, in this we are saying the teacher introduces a topic. Even the sitting arrangement in this new lower secondary curriculum changed. It's not the classroom setting that we used to have. You sit in groups to foster that element of teamwork, collaboration. In the long run, you can only innovate if you have a team to innovate with. You can only innovate if you have friends to work with. Because we appreciate the fact that each and every learner has a certain niche that they can bring to table. And at the point when we bring all that together, we have a light called innovation. So for me, I'm sure the new lower secondary curriculum will deliver the innovation we want. However, we need to really put in quite as much as we need to get out of it. The preparedness of the teachers, the preparedness of the parents, to make sure we are implementing at the same pace. Like I shared before, technology and innovation requires resources. Does the parent appreciate the fact that if my son needs this piece of technology, one, do they appreciate? And as soon as they appreciate, trust me, a parent is willing to do anything to see that their learner, that child, can get anything. So it starts with a parent appreciating that this is something we need to get on board with. So parental sensitization is key as we drive the force to innovation in this country. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us. Yeah, Stop Power Youth Mentoring Uganda. These are some of the things that we do to make sure that the lives of young people are safe as they're growing and for their future. So thank you so much. I remain Precious Ainemba Wazi. See you.